What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Wilo, and today we will talk about it. So season 2 of Vinland Saga just got announced, and I have a message for everyone who will be watching, specifically for anime onlys. So we're gonna talk about it. I won't spoil anything, but then this video will also be for manga readers. You know who you are. So after a timestamp, I'll say it. I'll give you some time. Say, hey, we're gonna get into spoiler territories. I'm gonna also put it up on the screen, fellas. And yeah, that will be only for manga readers. I mean, if you're an anime only, if you want to also listen to what I got to say, then that's all you. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and click that notification bell for new videos. So I will not be reacting to Vinland Saga season 2, but I will be most likely reviewing it. So now let's talk about it. So season 2 got announced. I've seen the key visual. Key visual will probably be in my thumbnail, and it looks great. But there's an issue with this. Vinland Saga, the first season, had a lot of hype. At first, it had some talks, but then when the fights were happening, everybody went crazy. The OST was great, but the fighting was insane. Askeladd's tactics, I mean, Thor's death as well, and like the main reason, the brutality of Vikings, that's what got us into the show, right? The fighting, brutality, all those things, the violence, we all got attracted to that. And of course, that goes into a little bit of good story, Thorfinn's life, But for this season, for season 2, I want you guys to lower your expectations, because it's not really a spoiler, but the things that will happen in this next season are for development's sake. Season 1 was pretty much a prequel, or it was a good arc, like it had its good arcs, but it was less story driven and more hype driven. And now we're going to get into it. We're going to get into development, and personally, I think development is what makes a great story. Not only like hype moments are cool, yes sir. If Wit is animating it, we still don't know. Give it to us. Let us eat. Let's eat. Let's eat good. But yeah, like for a story to actually be developed, we need a good story. We need good plots, slow progression, good progression that makes sense for a character to be flushed out at the end. Also, I haven't mentioned this, but I am a manga reader, of course, and I'm not up to date, but I'm off probably 2 or 3 chapters, maybe one chapter. Vinland Saga is one of those mangas that is published monthly, so I forget about it, and then when I come back, I of course remember the material. But yeah, message to the anime onlys: stay cool, don't get too hyped, chill, lower your expectations, lower your guard, enjoy it, watch it for the sake of the ride. You might remember a little bit of My Hero Academia, the first arc that we just saw for season 5. Just slow. That's it. That's all I have to say. Slow, but if you like a great story, then you will love this. If you're only watching it for fights, yeah, I think you probably won't. You probably get turned off, and that's also one of the things that I'm worried about. Is its popularity might decrease. Actually, for Vinland Saga, I'm not saying it's bad, but its popularity might decrease. That's it. That is my message to anime onlys. Spoilers going on from now on. I repeat, spoilers going on from now on. You do not stay here if you want to listen to spoilers or what happens currently in the manga. And that's it. So see you later, fellas. Okay, let's give it 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 5. My fellow manga readers, isn't it great to have this happen? We have finally have the announcement for season 2. And you know what we're gonna get, right? We're gonna get the greatness of Farmland Saga, and I'm excited, man. So for personally, the Farmland, or the slowest arc for me was obviously the first few arcs, After season 1, I was just desperate. I had to read the material, and honestly, I was impressed. I was very impressed of what happened. You know, Thorfinn doesn't want to fight, and he still doesn't want to fight. He's had it rough, man. It's very impressive to see him staying true to his word. Of course, I believe he has had to fight in some way or the other. And for example, I think Hilda is her name. You know, he's very devoted to her, of course. You know, he can't kill her. I mean, or he's going to get killed by her if he continues with the bullshit. Not that he is in some bullshit, but you know, she's kind of crazy. But they're obviously not going to get to that point. I believe like there's just way too many chapters to be adapted for them to get to where the manga is right now. But it's a very slow arc. We know that. And what I think is, man, I really hope that people like it. As us, if you are still watching this video, and I know you like a good story, and I appreciate you for that, that's great, man. You know, it's very hard for people to nowadays watch something that is slow, and that's also one thing that worries me for the anime. You know, it's a slow arc plus pacing in anime form. That might be a problem. Now, if they do pace it quicker than the manga and they cut out a few things, it might make it better. Weird, but it might make it better. What would they cut? I'm not really sure. But yeah, I don't even think I spoiled anything. It's just like, it's a farm arc. Like, you know, we see Thorfinn never fighting again. We see him developing. He meets, I can't remember his name anymore, but the good dude, we know he's in the thumbnail. And it's just awesome from there on, man. I'm really happy. And that's it. If you like this video and want to come back, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Of course, I will be reviewing the anime when it comes out. And let me know if you want to see a review for a chapter. I might do it, but I will not be reacting to this one. That's it. We log out. Peace.